Now we are going to see the other type of a problem in the landfill. Determine the landfill area and size of the landfill for municipality with a population of 50,000. That means we need to design the landfill site for 50,000 people, and we need to design it with the following data. Okay, first data is what they have given is solid waste generation rate, that is 1500 grams per person per day. That means one person will generate 1500 gram of solid waste per day. Then compacted density of solid waste in landfill site, that is 500 kg per meter cube. Average compacted depth of solid waste, that is 3 meter. Now after seeing the data, you might think that this particular problem is similar to the other problem, but there is a slight change. Now, if they give in the particular problem, design it for the period of 5 years or for the period of 10 years or 15 years, how the problem has to be done, that we are going to see in this particular problem. So, as in the last class, you have seen the solid waste generation rate, how you are going to calculate population multiply by per person waste generation rate. So 50,000 people are there in that particular town, and how much waste they are going to generate? They are going to generate 1.5 kg, 1500 gram. If we convert it into kg, we are going to get 1.5. So totally 50,000 people, how much of solid waste they are going to generate? They are going to generate 75,000 kg per day of solid waste. Now we have seen this particular formula, that is volume is equal to waste generated divided by density. So how much we are getting? We have calculated the waste generated, it is 75,000 kg. We have already calculated it. Then density it is given, it is 500 kg per meter cube. So we are going to get the volume of 150 meter cube per day. Now we have got the volume. Volume is equal to length breadth into depth. Now we need to assume that the length is equal to 2b. So what the formula will become? Volume is equal to length is 2 times the breadth, then again breadth, then again 3 meter. That is 3 meter depth is given over here in this particular problem. So we are going to get 150 is equal to 6b square. Okay. Then b square we are going to get it as square root 25. Breadth we are going to get as 5 meter. Okay. Now once we got the breadth, how much is the length? Length is equal to 2 times the breadth. So 2 into 5. We have got the length as 10 meter. So length we have got as 10 meter and breadth we have got as 5 meter, and the depth is already given. So what is the LBD now? L is 10 meter, B is 5 meter, D is 2 meter. So this is the amount of volume of solid waste can be accommodated. Okay. Now next is the size of trench for burying 1 day of waste is, that is 10 into 5 into 3 LBD. Okay, this stands for volume. Assume the life of the landfill. Now this is what I was speaking in the problem. In the problem they might give design it for the period of 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, whatever might be the number of years. Again, sometimes they may not give you, or they may tell you to determine the size of the landfill. Then you should not consider this for 5 years, 10 years, or if you are assuming it, you can write it. By assuming we are going to take it as a 5 years, 10 years, you can write it. Now 150 meter cube per day of a solid waste that can be accommodated in this particular trenches, right? Trench of size this much. Now if you are going to design it for the period of 5 years, right? If we are going to design it for the period of 5 years, 1 year will be having how many days? So 365 days. So like that we require it for how many days? We require it for the period of 5 years. So 365 multiplied by 5. So how much amount of solid waste can be accommodated? That is 2,73,750 meter cube of solid waste can be buried. Okay, that is in the 1825 trenches, that is 1825 number of trenches that is required for how many years? It is required for the period of 5 years. Of what size? 10 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3. That is the volume. So now the area required for the period of 5 years is how much? 1825 into 10 into 5. 10 is length, B is breadth. So what is this 1825? 1825 is number of trenches. Why is one day we require one one day we require one trench. Similarly, like that for 360, for 1 year we require 365, and for 5 years we require 365 multiplied by 5. So it will be becoming 1825. Remember, 1825 trenches for 5 years and one trench for 1 day. So 5 years we require 1825 trenches. So now the area required is 1825 into 10 multiplied by 5. Now this is the area of one trench for the period of 5 years. So 5 years we require this much amount of area. Now 1 acre is how much? It is 4047 square meters. Now 91,250 square meters, this much of area is going to be required for the period of 5 years, and 1 acre will be having how much square meters? It is 4047 square meters. So if we how much amount of acres we want for the period of 5 years? We want 22.54. So we will be taking it as a 23 acres of land for the period of 5 years. Then additional area for shed for workers and equipments that we need to take it, right? Might be additional area of shed. Shed is required for weighing of the trucks, might be storing of the waste material, might be processing. For the processing, for all these we require, and might be rest taking area for the workers. For all these we require around 3 acres of land. So we are assuming it. So total area required to hold the solid waste of 50,000 people for the period of 5 years is how much? 23. With this we have calculated, plus 3. This we have taken it, we have assumed it for the rest area and working area for the workers and the equipments. So totally we require how much area? We require 26 acres of land in order to hold the solid waste for 50,000 people for the period of 5 years, with having the waste generation capacity 1.5 kg per day. The other type of problem that we are going to have is estimate the unit solid waste generation. That means per person, how much amount of waste that is generated by a per person each day we are going to find out. Estimate the unit solid waste generation rate for a residential area having 1200 houses with 5 persons. There are 1200 houses are there, with each house is having 5 people. So how much amount of waste that per person is going to generate, that we need to calculate per house. Okay, the observation made for a week, the observation is this observation, whatever we are going to see in the problem, it is made for a week, and the end of the disposal site revealed with the following details. Now these particular details will be given to you, right, along with these 1200 houses, 5 person per house and 1 week. Along with these details, you will be given with these particular, the vehicle which is going to carry how many number of loads per day, then average volume, then density of that particular the waste that is going to be carried out by the vehicle. This particular data will be given. From this data, per person per day how much waste he is going to generate, that we need to calculate. So trucks will be having how many number of loads? 10 loads, average volume 10 meter cube, density 350 kg per meter cube. Tractor will be having 10 loads, 1.5 average volume, then density 150. Private vehicle 20, average volume 0.3, then density 100 kg per meter cube. Now total population, how we can calculate? How many houses are there? There are 1200 houses. Each house will be having how many people? 5 people. So 1200 houses, and each house will be having 5 people. We are going to multiply it. Total number of population is 6000. We are getting the population as 6000. Now truck, how much waste this particular truck can carry, we are going to find it out. How we are going to find it out? We are going to multiply the number of loads, then average volume we are going to multiply, then density we are going to multiply. Number of loads, average volume, and then the density. So we are going to get, the truck is going to get around 35,000 kg of waste. Now tractor, how much waste it can generate? It is for a week. Okay, it is whatever the calculations we are doing it, it is for a week. Tractor, it can generate 10 multiplied by 1.5, that is average volume, then density 150. So per week it is going to have 2250 kgs of waste. Private vehicle, how much number of loads? 20 number of loads. Volume is 0.3, average volume is 0.3. Density, it is going to generate around 100 kg. So it is totally, it is going to generate 600 kgs of waste. So if we calculate, right, total weight of a week, okay, per week, it is 7,850 kgs of waste that is going to be generated per week. So per week will be having how many days? 7 number of days. So weight generated, the waste that is generated per day is how much? 37,850 divided by 7, it is 5,407.14 kg per day the waste is going to be generated. Now this is the waste that is going to be generated per day. Now solid waste unit generation, how we can get it? By dividing the waste that is generated in terms of kg per day divided by total number of people. So how many number of people are there? 6,000 people are there. So 5,407 kg per day divided by 6,000 people. So we are going to get what an answer? We are going to get 0.9 kg per person per day. We are going to get as an answer. So per person will generate around 0.9 kg of solid waste per day.